Hi, I'm Steve from Bali Private Yoga, and I'm doing a little bit of teaching at the Kurakura retreat center, a very beautiful retreat center right on the coast of Bali, at a very traditional little beach called Pantai Sese, which translates to Sese Beach. Let's have a little look at a little bit of some core strengthening that we might want to bring into our practice. So coming onto all fours, opening the hands, of course, turning out and locking into the shoulders, bringing the femur bone, the humerus bone, into the shoulder and the shoulder blade back toward the hip, so creating a bit of stability in our upper body. A nice way to begin to strengthen and develop this, and also bring in our core strength from our hip all the way through the torso, is to simply drop to one elbow and then drop to the other elbow, and then using both hands slide and push up to here, and then change left elbow, left hand to right hand, simply like this. As we practice this, this becomes into a constant rolling action that can be stopped at any point of time. So just quickly on transitions, we want our transitions to be as stable as our standing postures, as our seated postures, as our twists or inversions, or our back bends. We want our transition to be also as stable. I kind of often call it, it's like doing yoga on the moon. I want to practice it at that level so that at any point I can freeze frame the move. If I can't stop the move at any point, then I'm using momentum to carry myself through a point of balance that my muscles cannot sustain. That is not stability, and I will not be able to relax into that. So as we come down and I bring this down at any point, I can stop the action. And if I can't stop the action dropping from here, I have to bring this hand down first, etc., etc. And we move that through. If I want to make this more challenging, all I have to do is take my knees back a little further. As soon as I take my knees back a little further, I'm going to have to incorporate more my torso into this action, bringing this up and down again. So this is not just about deltoid and rotator cuff. This is about all my core strength, drawing the navel right in, even using my thigh muscles to create stability in the movement as well, and up and back, and eventually taking this movement into plank to plank on elbows, back to plank, and the reverse through to plank pose. Now once I have all that, then I can practice from here. When I have that kind of stability, then I can easily move into side plank, rolling up and over, this kind of thing, and I can stack. Again, keeping the shoulder, the humerus bone pulling into the shoulder, and the shoulder blade drawing back down to the hip, and create lots of stability there. I can even drop it back and turn the pose over. Good. So, also from plank position, I can do a little bit of three-legged plank to create a little more stability through chest, through shoulder girdle. Again, making sure I don't drop the chest toward the floor, bring the chest away from the floor. Three-legged plank has several versions of that. Out to the side, straight back. Can coming forward, can go out to the side, come across into a twist, back to here. I can do this as a running action, as a side, and across. This way, we start to work the different layers and levels of your abdominal. The transverse, oblique, rectus, abdominis, the different layers that we have. Right back into the psoas and the iliacus. So core strengthening can be a lot of fun. A lot of it is working in and out of plank position, and then of course moving through different versions of boat pose. Supported. Maintaining that. Coming back. And all the different versions and variations of abdominal exercises using our muscles and legs in different positions all the way through, all the way back, reaching and twisting. A lot of this has been pioneered particularly through Pilates, and you'll find a lot of this kind of work coming into normal or more conservative gym classes now too, that are aimed at creating a more integrated sense of strength in the body.